Sun's out, and we're just going to move the sheep, which are in this field. We're going to walk them down to the roader and into the next field. What could possibly go wrong, you ask? So Bob's out, he's out in the sun on the David Brown, and the Duke's in the field. I'll just turn this, trying to get these together with one of the pups. Oh, it looks like Bruce. He's trying to round the sheep up, and so we can get them to the gate. Whether we're going to bring them down through this bottom gate here and then onto the road, we don't know. And it's absolutely scorchio. And here comes Bob. Filming into the sun so everybody squint. Here's the Brown in the sun. They've come to the wall to say hello. We're going to bring them through this little gate here, through the apple orchard, past the pony, and out the big gate down here, which I'm going to open. Plenty in here for them, isn't there? Yeah. Plenty of grass. There they go. Been here for a week or two. Bob's off, turning round, coming back up the hill. Give us a wave. Them two's out cruising around in the sun, doing little chores on the David Brown. There they go, off into the sun. That's how you move sheep with the David Brown. Just use it as a little road blocker. Oh, I'm going to do something else now. That's the Duke in front in Zetor 3, the two-wheel drive one. He's got the Franz guard on for rowing up, and the reason he uses the two-wheel drive is he gets a tighter turning circle when he's rowing the hay up. It's a lot tighter than the four-wheel drive ones. So yeah, we're just going to row a field up ready for baling in the morning. filming you. Here we go then. Let's run the Franz guard up and we're going to row this up. Now he's lifting it again. Get to the edge of the field, there we go. Off we go. Down we go. And that's your row. That's your wind row. I haven't got my haymaking hat on and the sun is pounding. I don't know what I've done with that. I think it's in the Leyland. But anyway, yeah, this field here, what you can see, the Duke's down there starting. This one's got a little bit of ragwort in that we didn't pick. So we're going to wrap this field. Even though it's made hay, we're going to wrap it for haylage and collect that tomorrow last. That field over there is beautiful hay with no ragwort in. So he's gonna row that up next, and then tomorrow we'll get that first straight in the hay barn with that once the dew was lifted, and then this one, like I say, we're going to wrap it and fetch it last. So there's not really any rush for this one because it's only going to make haylage. And then Rolly's coming down and he's going over yonder hedge 2 fields away. He's going to knock that down, mow it with his new Crone mower. He's going to knock that down for us, and that's going to be ready for next week. So we've got his work cut out tomorrow, and then don't know when we're going to do it, but over the top of that hill where those trees are, you go down there, and that's what I call Death Valley. That's a small gateway with a 90-degree hairpin bend on a 30-degree camber. However we haven't rolled anything over there is beyond me, but there's still time, you know, still time. But anyway, that's coming up soon. We don't know when we're going to cut that, and there's 12, 13 acre around there, something like that. So yeah, watch this space. The Duke's coming back for his second row, so I'll turn the camera around and watch a 2-wheel drive Zetor in action. There we go, got some lovely windrows, look at them. Straight as a die nearly. But there you go, he's just got a last little bit to do over there. And then he's on to the next field. Like I say, this has got ragwort in it, little bit. So we're going to wrap all this and mark it up so we know what's what. And then moving on to the next field over there, which should be hay. And then the one roll he's cutting tomorrow is our prime hay field. That's the one we were ragwort picking in the other day. And we spent hours picking it out. My legs are still aching. So that's over the other thing. I'll film that tomorrow. Get rolling. I'll film that tomorrow. Get rolling mowing that. Hopefully the sun stays out for us, and we think it's going to change Sunday afternoon. So trying to get it mowed, turned, dried, and hopefully baled before Monday. That's the plan. Right, into the next field. There he goes, off again. It's lovely hay. It's really dried underneath and gone, you know, gone really dry and crispy. Do the old twist test, crunch test. Smells right. Yeah, it's nice stuff, that. That's it then, we'll leave the Duke rowing up. Nothing else we can do now. Leslie's coming in the morning, Sparrow's fart, to get it bailed up for us, and then it's Thunderbirds or go. Zetor 1, 2 and 3 with trailers on. We can only use the small trailers though. One or two of you have been asking. We can only use the small trailers because we've got narrow gateways and tight turns, and if somebody parks across the gateway on the main road, it's over. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So three small trailers and Zetor 1 with the loader on, Zetor 2 and Zetor 3 all in action tomorrow. We'll have a deer in the other field with a crone mower on, and you never know what's going to happen. So we'll see you in the morning. And that reminds me, I really need to find my hay-making hat ready for tomorrow, because my head's going to burn otherwise. Wow! You can see it or not, but there's 3 deer running across the field. 2 young uns and an adult and a doe. There they are, top of the field, look, can you see them? They're off into the woods for some shade. Here's Les in front. I've just caught him up. He's off to bail the 2 fields for us this morning. I thought they were late, but obviously not. He must have waited while the dews lifted. So yeah, bailing commences. Next day, found it, haymaking hat. So we're in Zetor 3, trailers on. Duke and Bob, they've gone like scalded cats already to make a start. Les is bailing, we followed him up the lane earlier, and we're off. We'll see when we get there. Just arriving on scene, and Bob's nearly loaded. Les is still up there bailing with the classic New Holland Ford changeover year. Rob's just tying his load on before he goes back up the hill. So I've got 2 more coming on here, this will be 6. 2 more to go on top, and I've got the tyre right over there now. We'll get that one and that one next, and then we're tying on. Well, what a contrast from yesterday. It was like scorchio yesterday, and now it looks like it's going to thunder and lightning and rain. But Les is baling fast as he can. The Duke's loading as fast as he can, and Bob and myself, we're loaded up, ready to roll back. Apparently we're wrapping these first 3 trailers are going to get wrapped, so we'll fire the David Brown up when we get back and get them wrapped, and then we're coming back for these, and then we're waiting for Rolly to turn up because he's going in the other field over there with his mower, knocking them down. Let's see a New Holland in action. Tales of the day. There we are, look at that, hoovering them up. Hoovering them up. Oh, it's going to give birth to one. '83-40 New Holland Ford. There we go. That's it, we're off. We'll get some wrapping done. No sign of those deers again this morning. 3 of them ran out across there yesterday, all the way up there, but I haven't seen them today. That's the field over there where we're going to go and mow this afternoon. Knock that down, all being well. If we don't get rained off. Back in the stockyard, it's getting tighter because the the silage is coming this way, and the haylage is coming this way, and it's not leaving as much working room in the middle, so we might have to pull the wrapper this way a little bit because we're stacking at that side today, and we've got 3 more trailers full here to try and get rid of. So I don't know whether you can see or not, those bales just there, where's my finger, just there, I don't know if you can see or not, but that's the bales just there on that hill. That's where we're working, and then we're carting them all the way, yeah, basically down there, through the valley, through the bottom, across the fields, and then back up the lane, coming round, coming in here, in this way, in that way, into the stockyard. That's the route. Here comes the Manitou and the Brown and some wrap. Here it comes. It's a bit much just to carry some bale wrap. There's that one, but it's return, is it? That's the return for the wrapper straight into the gearbox. We've made that ourselves. It's not a David Brown standard feature. That's an adaptation. That's it, we're good to go. Alright, David Brown's ready. Bob's getting ready. The Duke's ready. Let's wrap some bales.
Down the farm where the sun is high, there's 3 old farmers giving all they got. There's Johnny's tough as nails working the soil. Holiday Bob always ready to toil. Llord Jackson the man with the plan. They're the backbone of this old land. They got a trusty dog named Buzz by their side, guarding the farm with endless pride. They plow the fields with a David Brown, best tractor in the whole dang town. Drive those fields with a Zetor and Baling too, giving it all, that's what they do. Down on the farm their work never ends, planting seeds and tending their friends. They're just 3 farmers trying to make a living. John, Holly, Bob, and Llord Jackson forgiving. Yeah, down on the farm where hard work prevails, they live the love for the land, never gonna fail.
Second load of the day. Just after lunch. And yeah, Duke's putting his last one on. Bob's roped up. Weather's starting to turn. It's getting a bit cloudy, a bit stormy. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not, the gathering. We were going to knock that field down, but we've changed his mind now. We're going to leave it, see what rain comes tonight. See what rain comes tonight, and then see how we get on tomorrow with it. That's it, we're away. Let's go. Got to come back for another dozen, I think, that's left. So we're off back to the hay barn now and get these unloaded. There's 12 more left on the field, I believe, unless there's any hidden around the edges. But we think we've got 12 left. And we've just been watching somebody up on the hill with a post knocker putting a fence in. Rolly's just got his crone all greased up, ready for mowing in a bit. But I think they're going to do it tomorrow now in case it rains tonight. So we've greased everything up, prop shaft, joints, anything that moves has had a dose of grease. So that's all ready for action, and we're just waiting for the Duke and Bob. And we're just waiting for the Duke and Bob to come back with the last 2 trailers. 12 more bales, 6 on each. Then we get them unloaded. There they are. I can just see them coming over the hill in the hump field. Bob's in the front, the Duke's at the back. And that is a long way away. There we go, they should be coming any minute. Here comes the Duke. Last 6 bales on, Bob's got 6 on, and that's it for that field. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed that. We've carted all the hay from the field, we've put it in the stockyard, we've wrapped some, we've put some in the hay barn. Bob's gone home now, he's off for a couple of days. That's why they call him Holiday Bob. And the Duke's, he's gone to do some more chores. That's it, I'm off. I'm gonna get a drink, I think, because it's that time of day. It's past 5 o'clock, so time for a beer, I think. And that's it, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. And little fun fact, only 10% of you who are watching have subscribed. So maybe, you know, if you want to press that button. It doesn't cost you anything, free of charge, and you'll get a notification. If you press the bell as well, you'll get a notification of our next video. So no pressure, you know. If you enjoy it, click the subscribe button. We'll see you next. So see you in a couple of days time, probably film something else, and we'll put it out for you. See you later.